welcome back to the vlog. Welcome back to another pre-race ride today. We are where we left off in yesterday's video. We're in Durham in the northeast. Eventually it all just becomes a little bit of a blur. You spend a different night in a different city around the country for 2-3 weeks. Today we're in Durham for round 4 of the tour series. It rained overnight, the first bit of rain since Redditch, which was round 1. But right now guys, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, the sky looks a little bit grey. Don't know what the weather's saying for later on for the race, but right now it's dry. So we're getting the pre-race roller session done outside. I reckon after the tour series is finished, I'm going to spend 0 hours for the next 4 months on the turbo, on the rollers, because every pre-race ride and every warm-up session has been done on the rollers, and I'm getting a little bit bored of them now. But the beauty of them is you can get a real specific kind of session in with some sprints and stuff, and yeah, they work, but man, they're tedious. Woohoo! 1 hour pre-race ride done. Woo! We actually did 55 minutes because it started raining, but look who is back.
I'm back.
He's back. Ollie was supposed to be doing the Scottish rounds, but he had a medical emergency. What happened, mate?
Had a tooth pulled out, so it was home time for me.
How does it feel now? Did it hurt?
Yeah, it's painful, yeah.
Yeah?
A lot of blood.
Yeah? But you're back in action now.
Back in action, we hope.
He's back. Now it's time for the most important part of the day, breakfast.
A few moments later.
I think you've done this race other than Steve the most out of all of us.
Yeah, third time.
So we're in Durham. Tell us about the course.
Grippy little circuit today.
Yeah.
About 1.2k, I'm going to say.
1.4.
1.4.
Cheers, Platt.
Cheers for that one. Yeah, not too technical apart from the big technical descent and the technical right-hander. But apart from that,
Yeah.
it's not technical.
But the thing with Durham is it's got a cobbled climb and a cobbled descent as well, isn't it?
Yeah, cobbled descent into tarmac.
Yeah.
Into a cobbled right-hander up.
So okay. So do you reckon this is the hardest circuit?
Definitely the hardest circuit.
Most technical.
Yeah, definitely on all the tour series rounds that we have. Because I've not seen Birkenhead yet. But
No, Birkenhead's just like town centre.
yeah, well, it's definitely. It's the longest running one, 10 years.
Yeah, and I think this is the one that's always breaks up the most. Like from watching the videos in the past, everyone just comes across in 1s and 2s. There's no real groups.
As Jimmy Mack said, 60 groups of 1 for today's race.
I think if it rains, it's going to be absolute chaos. But right now, I mean, it's still a little bit wet and greasy on the floor, but it's dry and it looks like it's brightening up, so it might be okay.
What are you going in your tyres?
50. Platt did the other race, the support race of this event, because we've got an extra rider because Ollie is back. How did you get on in the support race, mate?
So you got third.
Third.
Third part.
Alright, so we got one podium in the race today. Hope we've got to get 2 podiums with Mon in the female race, and then we've got three podiums in the men's race. Matt,
Clean sweep, I reckon.
yes, let's do it, boys.
Steve and Matt on the podium.
Cam Steve. What was it like in the race part? Was there many crashes? Did it seem technical?
The course is proper technical in that bottom corner.
Yeah.
On that right hander, because it's off camber.
Yeah.
It's like crashes every lap basically. So just had to stay up in that top, basically top. Want to be first into that corner.
Yeah.
Then that cobble climb is like, it's steep, but it's like it's big room to adjust.
Yeah.
Then,
How long is it?
It's about 40 seconds.
Yeah.
And then if you're going hard, it'd be about 30 seconds. Yeah, so that's proper grippy, and then it's just like trying to recover again for the rest of it. And then the cobble descent is quick as well. You can take it proper fast.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be. I think the main part of the race is going to be that right hander for sure.
So the leaders have just come through for the women's race. The 2 leaders are away solo. Didn't see who they were. Just saw 2 people come straight past. So yeah, we'll see where Mon is in a second. Hopefully not too far behind. Come on, Mon! Come on, up! There she was. That race is blown to bits already, isn't it? Oh yeah, look at that. Group now on probably like
Just
top 20.
applying the pressure.
If our race is going to be anything like the women's race, then it's just going to be an individual TT from like 5 minutes in, which is what Matt said before. So, man, it's going to be a hard night tonight.
How do you feel about that corner going into the hill, you know?
If it's wet, I don't know if it's. I think the idea. Luckily, we've got tubeless tyres, which are more grippy anyway. But yeah, I think it's tonight's certainly a night for running a low PSI, maybe 50, even 40 in the tyres.
What about disc brakes? Like all of Madison are on disc brakes.
Yeah, disc brakes. I'm a fan. I want disc brakes.
How does it feel to be called out for a camera, for a photo?
Yeah, it's alright, isn't it? That's warm up done. Well, 20 minutes and 40 seconds. It's about 6:30 now. The race starts at 7, so we're gonna go check out the course, do a few laps, and then we can work out like how wet it is and trying to get a bit of an idea as to what tyre pressure we want to run.
I have no idea how much that is.
I think at the minute it's about 70, but I've got a feeling that's going to go down a little bit.
How does it feel to know that half of these people are watching here just to see you?
Pretty sick.
I can't prove that, but
no, it's cool, man. It's so cool, like meeting everyone all around, like meeting people from different parts of the country. You know, everyone's got kind of different backgrounds, and yeah, it's just cool, man.
It's fine. I'll just shoot your ass instead.
You ran after the race?
How'd it go?
It went okay. It was the hardest one.
Yeah.
So it's out the way now.
How about the hill? How much of a bitch is that?
The hill, yeah, it starts to bite, but like you look at it and you think it shouldn't be that bad, but the speed you're going up it, and because it's quite narrow at the bottom as well out of that corner, you're strung out, and if like even like a bite, like you struggle to make up. So just bodies everywhere really. But glad that's over.
Was there any bad crashes?
I think there was a couple, but like just in the main group on the first couple of laps, but nothing major.
Better put this in, Cam. Go on, Cam!
Cam's in there.
Go on! How are you feeling right now, Tim?
Like this hill is steep.
Come on! Go on, lad! Go on, lad! Go on, Cam!
Go, man! Let's go, Steve! Come on!
Go on, lad!
Stay on it, Cam!
Come on, Cam!
Come on!
Go on, Jacob!
Who's Jacob?
Hennessy.
Oh.
It's not. Come on, Steve!
Yeah.
Come on, Cam! Come on, Cam!
Go, Steve!
Let's go!
Come on, Cam! Let's go!
25 minutes in.
That's incredible.
Come on, sir! Come on! Come on, Matthew!
Stay on him, Matt!
Go on, Modi!
Until it goes down! Come on!
Stay there, Cam!
Up, 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 up! So, Cam and Steve are in the front. Then you have Matt, and Joe further back. Matt didn't have 2 in the front. Kenyon have none, or they might have 1. So I think St. Piran could win. Give us a brief.
Yeah, we've that's done all right. Fortunately, we've had a couple of wheel changes on poor old Matt Noel. Otherwise, we would have been really in there. But he's got back in. He's our 4th counter, so that is good. But God, what a circuit! No, it's normally unheard of. You know, teams of our stature don't normally take on the bigger teams. and sometimes it's, you know,
in Durham, it's a bit of luck, isn't it?
well, we always wanted to get Steve up there tonight. We fancied Steve, you know, and we got some other stronger riders, and I'm really pleased that.
Saw a very big crash on the cobbles.
Yeah. But we tried to position ourselves. We positioned ourselves right at the very front for the first 2 laps. Yeah, it's very technical and. So, Brian, thank you very much.
Let's go, Cam! Let's go!
With Steve Lampier immediately behind him.
It started to rain. 4 laps to go. That corner.
Cam, send it.
Let's go! Come on, Cam!
For a Cameron Jefford.
Let's go! Well done! Well done, Steve!
Yeah, boy! What happened there?
I'm stumped dizzy, mate, I don't know.
Whose legs did you steal?
Oh, mate! What's up, boy? Fucking some right.
Yes!
Hey! Nice one. You alright, bud? Yeah, hey, we're right!
Literally, I got sick. I was like, oh my god.
You pushed it twice. Yeah. Twice in 2 laps. Joking.
Come on, boy!
That probably was so awkward. That whole race.
You don't know how to shake someone's hand, do you?
Do you want to know? Do you want to know what got me through that front group?
What was it?
Before the race, yeah, sponsored by Story. Before the race, Ollie goes to me, with this race, you've got to have the mentality of the quote from Wolf of Wall Street. I'm not leaving. So the whole race, I was getting dropped in the climb. I was like, I'm not leaving.
I'm not leaving.
I'm not leaving!
The level of 1 to moist.
Wow. You really asked me.
How do I answer that question?
I asked her on a level of 1 to moist, how is she right now?
I'm getting a chain. I'm getting chain now, so I have to turn the camera off.
Moist.
What have you just done?
We just raced round 4. Was it round 4?
Yeah.
Round 4 of the Tour Series here in Durham. The best supporters in British cycling. No,
He's wearing the wrong jersey though.
No,
yeah, there we go. That's where it's at.
I knew one of them had one.
So the climb, Cam.
Yeah.
Tasty.
Yeah. So there's. I've not raced here before, but a few of the other boys have, and they just said like, it's a race that just goes out the back. You just got to be at the front. I mean, it sounds simple, but yeah, I mean, there's attacks from the gun like there always is, and in about 25 minutes there was an attack, like just went off the front, and it came back on the bottom of the climb, and then I just countered it, and then Mouldy came with me, John Archibald, Steve
bridged across, didn't he?
Oh well, Joey Walker, and then Steve bridged across at the top of the climb, and then yeah, basically we just rode hard, all took even turns. I mean, I sat on for a couple of laps, got paid for that initial attack at the climb, and then yeah, the gap went out to about a minute, I think, and then we didn't really start messing around. Until about 4 or 5 laps to go, and then I guess everyone was attacking. Steve was attacking quite a lot. I was pretty gassed by then. I think John Archibald attacked, and then Joey Walker countered him, and I managed to go with him, and then. Yeah, basically that's kind of how it is. Two to go. It was me and Joey away, and then there's the 3 boys behind us. Joey went on the climb, and then I just didn't have the legs to go with him, and then yeah, kind of he spent the last lap solo. I spent the last lap solo. He came in first. I came in second, and that's kind of how it is. And I'm so dizzy. I've never felt like
dizzy, blood.
After a race. I went hard though. It's like
we got numbers.
Yeah, I think my normalised power was like 380 for an hour and 10, so Yeah, I mean, like this course is no hiding as well. Like there's no hiding out because of the cobbled climb. Like it's 25% at the bottom, so it really is a power kind of course. And if you've got the legs, you're at the front. And if you've not got the legs, you're at the back. It's as simple as that.
And how was the corner at the bottom with the hay bales?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was all right until the last 5 laps. It started raining, and then it got slippy. I think John even slid out. John Archibald slid out on the last lap. But I mean, I can't even remember what happened. It's all just like a blur. You got all the people cheering at the side of the road. You just got your head down, going as hard as you can. It's just a
Lamps was picking up points all the time, so that's good.
So Matt Knoll Matt Knoll got the fastest lap in the race. He's in the fastest lap jersey. I don't know if it's jersey, but then Steve, who was trailing a little bit behind after the unfortunate events of the last round in the points competition, but because we're in the break, no one else was contesting the points, so the Madison boys let Steve take the sprint points every 15 minutes. There's three intermediate sprint points. So Steve's back in the sprints jersey. I got second. Matt got the fastest lap. So I think it's a pretty successful night for the boys. See you, mate. See you at Birkenhead. Yes.
Lamps, on a scale of 1 to hard, how was that?
1 to hard?
Yeah.
Easy.
6.
I tried to fit you in a box with a little bit of passion, but because you won't fit, I throw a fit and I leave you alone.